It's your favorite bear, California Bear 619, coming to you from Chula Vista. I am on H Street. It is April 1st, 2026. It is 69 degrees. It rained a little bit sometime in the early morning. It's a little bit windy and stuff. I'm on my way to a doctor's. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I stopped College Junior. And my God, dude, I was craving a bacon Swiss sandwich, little combo, with my Coke Zero or, dude, $14 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? Jesus, no way, dude. So I ordered their California double cheeseburger. That was $4 alone. So I got that. Came out to like over $5 with taxes. I had water in my backpack. So yeah, cheap ass that I am. It's on the budget, guys. It's getting, times are getting hard now. I gotta stay strict, dude. So anyways, didn't do a live stream this morning because I had to get out, run some errands already, and I actually took a bus, as you saw in my shorts, a new bus that I learned, to the trolley, and I got here in good time, so I get to cross here. I got to go, and here I am. My appointment's not at 3 o'clock, so I figured I'd walk. I could have waited for a bus, but I'll just walk it. I get used to exercise. I don't know. Interesting today, guys. So far, I wasn't downtown where I was at. It was just west of City College, where I caught the trolley, and it was packed, so I got the back. That one goes all the way down to San Ysidro at the border, and I what do you call it? I got dropped off here in Chula Vista, and I was in the back, and these two guys, they moved in the back and sat next to where I was at. And one of them started talking, and he called in. And at first I thought he was joking, but he was actually talking. He called 911, and he was calling a 5150. He was calling a 5150 on a young lady that she might be suicidal and she did some injury to herself. And as they were asking information, he was talking out loud. He was on speakerphone. I turned around and looked, and he looked at me too. And the guy was next to me looked at me. I looked away. I'm like, okay, well, none of my business, right? But he was talking out loud, and we could hear the 911 dispatcher. He was giving the address. I mean, dude. So it turns out the guy was saying that it was a domestic dispute between him and his wife. So he's running away, is what he said. He was running away. And that she always does this for attention. So she decided to take out a sharp utensil or something and start covering herself up. And they asked him, how do you know? She just sent me pictures and videos of it. So I said, no, dude, I run away because this is how she does. She acts up. I'm all, geez, man. It's crazy. So there you go, man. This is the things that I see and hear on the trolley. Okay. Are you excited for Drake's Ice Mountain? Nah, I'm not a Drake fan, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I can't really read the chat. The sunlight kind of blocks, and I got dark glasses, by the way. But I'll try to read as best as I can. Here, I'll stop right here. So hi to Are You Excited? for Drake's Iceman album. Nick Canals 801. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. Anybody's down there, 7 people on. We're up at 441 subscribers. Thank you very much. Also, shout out to my buddy Dynamite, Black Dynamite. He actually hooked it up, guys. He clicked on my channel, checked out. He clicked on my PayPal and gave a donation. So big shout out to Black Dynamite. Thank you very much, buddy. That's gonna go through my channel, bro. I really appreciate it, man. So it's gonna go out, and that's gonna be to buy some to the fund for the external memory. So I gotta download some of this stuff, dude, and start making videos, man. So for now, I'll just do shorts wherever I'm seeing, guys. $441, man. I never thought that was gonna happen, guys. I remember when I first had 41 subscribers, and I was like just trying to ask for 50 so I can just do live streams. Thank you very much, man. And now I'm getting a loyal following. When people comes back, I appreciate it too. So if I just stay steady at this, people come back and check me out. So big shout out to all you people that still come back, man. Thank you very much. So this is what we call the South Bay area of San Diego. Chula Vista, that's an old mall. Chula Vista Mall. All right, man, I'm hitting all the lights, guys. I'm hitting all the lights. I don't know, man. I don't know. Does that mean I should get a lotto ticket? Does that mean I should pick my teams for the Final Four? Should I pick that perfect stock? Should I just like put money on that crypto? What do you guys think? Tell me, chat. What do you guys think, man? I'm hitting all the lights, man. This is way down there by the trolley station. I've been hitting all nothing but green lights. Wow. So anyways, this mall over here, dude, all the stores just about closed down. There's a movie theater in the back, and then all these restaurants now. That's all there is. There's hardly any stores, man. This mall used to be happening when I was a kid. Hey, Bear, who's there? St. Kevin, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. Stopping by saying hi. Appreciate it. 3 likes. Thank you very much. Ooh, I'm getting hot now. It was cold earlier. I put my hoodie on. Get some tacos pastor con piña yet. No, I haven't, bro. There's a lot of places here too in Chula Vista. I got tacos in Tijuana this weekend. I'll admit, dude, they weren't that good. The place that looked like it was pretty good, they're full, and I was hungry, so we just hit up that place. They're all right. The videos came out good, I have to admit, though. I mean, to myself, like, I bet it looked like they were real good. But I'll go back and do more content like that. We'll do it here in San Diego too. What the time is it right now? Right now it is I can't see the time, guys. It's after 1 o'clock, 1 something. Sorry, I can't see, it's dark. Hold on, let me get here in the shade. It's 1:52, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. Well, we call it Chilawana. This is Chilawana, Chula Vista. It's north of Tijuana, south of San Diego downtown. I'm at Walmart, brother. I'm just walking around. I'm walking down from way down there where the trolley station was at, where I started I'm walking with exercise. Yeah, you're right. I could have waited for the bus, but I I said I'll walk. You know, I haven't walked in a couple of days, and my leg's been bothering me. My left leg's been bothering me. So that's good for me. It's good for my circulation and my foot, and my calf. So yeah, I'll walk it. I don't know the distance, how much it is. It's close to a mile, and I'm probably gonna walk another 2 miles whenever I get home. Yeah. So I'll probably go around 3 or 4 miles today. So that's about it. That's what I can do in a day. Who is Stinking Man? Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, man, they got all these restaurants. Macy's store's still open, but I mean, Sears went out of business. All the other stores inside also. It's just like, yeah, it's a skeleton. But all these like food places are here, and then like I said, the movie theater's on the other side. It's a AMC. So all the AMCs are closing down too. AMC stock was under $1 last week. Actually, it was down to like 79 cents. I was tempted. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that thing's just gonna crash or what. Can't get any straight answer. I checked it out, and they're saying, hold. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold nothing. So at that light, I'm gonna have to make a left, I believe. Yeah, I think so. That might be 4th Avenue. Smith and H. Let's see. I can't stop and read here, by the way. This is the middle of the street. Hold on. Okay, it says, that's good. I'm going to get healthy again. Got caught up smoking and drinking. Yeah, dude, you know, all things in moderation, man. You can't do excess of anything. It's not good for your health. Yeah, market recovered a bit. Well, you know what, dude? They're holding on to whatever Trump says, dude. If he says, we're going to go there in 48 hours, in 5 days, you know, so the market's going down. And then when he says, well, you know, we're going to hold off, or we're talking, and you sure, dude, seriously, man. They go by that. And then the insiders, dude, like within minutes before that, he'll hold off. He'll hold off in the morning. I don't know if you heard about that. It was 1.5 billion that one time when he gave him 48 hours. 1.5, like 5 minutes before he gave that speech, were traded, bro. 1.5 record. Dude, so I swear to God, dude, like his sons are all, yeah, daddy, Trump, go ahead now, we traded already, go ahead and say whatever you want to say. So they're playing with the market, bro. They play with the market. They'll say something so they can sell and buy it up, and then they'll say something and the market starts going up, so they'll make profits. Yeah, I noticed that already a couple weeks ago, you know, but what can you do? I can only buy when I have money for that, dude. I can't like just buy it at whim. I'm not at that point yet. I got a budget, and that budget's very tight, and I got responsibility. I got a family. They come number one first, you know what I mean? So now it's the first, they come first. Now I gotta make up all the rest of the bills, and whatever's left, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? Actually, this is 5th, so I still got one more street after this. I forgot. That's all right. So that's the bus I would normally catch. That takes me over there to the next light after that. Let's see. Let's see. That's why they always say, just hold long with diamond hands until the storm passes. Yeah, you have to do that, man. You have to be strong. You know, you got to be strong. You got to hold fast, you know what I mean? You're going to sink with it, or you're going to fucking go to the moon with it, bro. It's not for the weak, you know? They're going to be like, oh, you know. Sometimes it's good not just look at it, you know what I mean? Which, you can't just not do that, you know? You have to look at it. When I first started getting into crypto, I was looking at it all the time, you know? But it is what it is, bro. I mean, I don't know about you, but me, I'm banking on the next Bitcoin, I guess, you know, like everybody else. I forgot his name already. I forget. He calls them all poo-poo coins. Don't get poo-poo coins. Just get Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's it. Everything else is poo-poo coins. Bless you. You're welcome, ma'am. I know, unless you know that. Well, that one was supposed to happen to, what was it? They're shorting it out, right? With, what the hell was the name of that company? And everybody got together with Reddit and they stopped it, the hedge funds. What was it, dude? Help me out. I forget. A couple years ago? What was it, bro? I forget the name already. That's what got me interested in hearing about that, you know, that the regular guy got in on that and they stopped it. I can't remember now. It wasn't AMC, was it? No, it wasn't AMC. Oh, see, that's screen. That's for the guy's turn. Press it again. Here, it's gonna tell me to wait. All right, I can't remember. Yeah, GameStop. There you go. GameStop's one of them. There you go, GameStop. Yeah. And they got strong again. I mean, they didn't go under. But that's what these big companies do, man. They buy it and they just part it away. You know what I mean? It reminds me of that movie Pretty Woman. That's a long time ago. I don't know how old you are. That movie Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, and they're together. And she asks him, "What do you do? What exactly do you do?" He said, "I buy companies and I sell them piece by piece." He breaks them apart, and that's basically what these guys do. They buy, you know, companies, corporations, you know, whatever, and they break them apart, selling them piece by piece. You know what I mean? That's how they make their money. No, it wasn't I think it was GameStop. I believe that was one of them. That was the one. And there was another one also. Toys R Us. Everybody missed the boat on that one. They crushed that one. You know. But that's the one, like you said, GameStop. That's the one where Robinhood got involved and they stopped people. They just stopped people where they couldn't, like, you know. That's why I don't like Robinhood. Robinhood did that because I was thinking of investing with Robinhood, and I said, nah, dude. They're known for that. I don't care. I might buy Robinhood stock. I don't know. They're one of the bigger, you know, platforms that I've seen. That and Coinbase. It's kind of funny. Coinbase is one of the ones I was trying to get in to buy crypto, and there's something wrong. I showed my friend. I'm like, hey, what the hell, dude? It's just like I'm one step away from verification to show my, you know, to you know, show what do you call it? Set up my account, you know. Just set it up, we'll link it out with my account to when I want to purchase. And it says, this is not available in your area. I was like, what? I've been doing that for almost a month. So I showed my buddies, like, yeah, dude, I don't know. You're probably going to have to call. I'm like, you know what, dude? I went on Webull. There were no problem. I went on crypto.com, no problem. Kraken, no problem. Coin, whatever. All these other ones were no problem to join, man. It was within like minutes, seconds sometimes to just get in. Get off the fucking phone, man. Homeboy's on the phone like this. He's all. I purposely went around him, so, you know, but he's just there. I don't know. Yeah, it's brutal out there. It is, man. No, my email's good, bro. Because as I said, the app works, even though I, what do you call it? I deleted the app on my phone, and I still get emails. So when I click on the email, it'll show the app, you know, showing me like, what do you call it? It's showing me the rates, the coins. So I don't know. So I'm not that worried anyways. I'm not, I gotta say, I got other ones. And then that's the thing, not everyone holds all the coins that I know of. So that's why I joined other ones, because there was coins that I wanted to get. And I spread it out right now, you know what I mean? Maybe, and I don't want to spread out too thin, but I just wanted to see. And right now with the market, like, you know, right now it's going up the screen, so they're all going up. So I wanted to see right now. Now that April might be a different month, so we'll see. And like I said, just invest in the ones I really want. They're still not really making a profit because I bought, you know, I'm not catching up yet. I'm not exactly catching up on what I wanted, you know, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna pump any coin yet. I got like really minimal on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I just put it in there, you know, just to get my foot in there, you know. I don't have hundreds or thousands of dollars in anything yet, like I said, yet. So maybe when I see something that looks like it's gonna go, man, I'll just trade everything into that, you know what I mean? We'll see. Have you tried the wings from Popeye? No, I haven't seen that. Never heard of that one, actually. Oh, you're talking about food? Oh, fuck yeah, dude, they're pretty good, actually. Yeah, I have tried the wings from Popeye. In fact, they're too good, man. They're pretty good, actually. I recommend if you like spicy, get the real spicy ones, the hottest ones. If you like hot stuff, they're just right. But they're a bit greasy, you know, if you don't like greasy stuff. But since you're asking, you might have had them already, right? Yeah. Even though I don't eat like stuff like that on a regular basis. But yeah, I had them. They're good, man. They're not bad. Okay, so it's 4th Avenue. So here, I will make a left. So I usually stop at 7-Eleven after my doctor. This is my neurologist, by the way, where I'm going to. Both my neurologist and my back doctor on this street. And when I'm done, I come here to 7-Eleven, get something to eat. I've done a live stream from there, actually, from the stairs. Somebody thought I was a bum. Both the people that work there, she was checking me out. I said, no, I'm purchasing. Is that okay? Oh yeah, it's okay. I was eating. I just bought this, you know, I'm drinking a Monster and I'm doing a live stream. Is that okay? No, it's okay. And then some guy was like trolling me. Oh, great, dude. You hang around. No. I'm just eating my lunch, man. I'm doing a live stream. What do you want me to do? I can't like walk and talk and, you know, and hold my food and my drink all at the same time, you know. I even got a walking stick, you know what I mean? Hold on, what are you saying? I don't know about others. Okay. But I don't give a wild ass about crap about you. Okay, that's cool, dude. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Your comment, by the way. There's 3 likes. There's 3 people on there. I rap 21. That's why it's called YouTube. Anyone can make a channel. You don't have to watch it if you don't like. Nah, it's okay, bro. It's all good, bro. I like people that come on here and they base their opinion. My platform is an open platform, man. As long as, you know, as long as there's some tact, you know, you can just voice your opinion. I don't care, dude. It's all good. I'm not gonna get all, you know, butthurt or whatever. It's the internet, bro. If you put yourself out there, you know, I'm gonna say that, you know? You know what I mean? This guy Suspendus. He's a real dirtbag, and he gets all butthurt. Suspendus, look him up, dude. Look him up on YouTube. He's mostly a kick streamer now. He came over from Twitch. Suspendus. 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 Real dirtbag, dude. Real certified dirtbag, man. And he gets like all pissed off, dude. And I'm talking about, dude, just like he's banned me actually a couple times. on his chat on Kick, dude. I asked questions, bro. He was in Vietnam just like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, dude, and he was at a girly bar. I said, dude, you leave your bar girl wife to go hang out with bar girls in Vietnam with a question mark? And, moderator, you want to get rid of like these comments? And that guy was banned. So then the girl that he had on there supposedly is another bar girl that he converted into a streamer. You know, and good for her, whatever, you know. I haven't seen her in a while. And I asked her a question, well, how much is this troll? And I said, how much is this little troll paying you for every day? That's all I asked. That's all I asked. So I got put on ban for a week. Call ice on me. Call ice on me, dude. I'm a U.S. citizen. I don't care. Please do. Call him, dude. I'm in the corner of 8th Street and 4th Avenue. I'll wait if you want. Please do. Please, I'm a U.S. citizen, brother. I got my U.S. passport on me. Do you sell Sobia? No, I don't. Sorry. That's all right, brother. King Alfred. That's all right, brother. It's all good, man. It's funny shit, huh? I'm telling you, bro. Calling ice on you. Oh, you say you're gonna call ice on that guy? That's all right. Nah, don't call ice on nobody, bro. We don't need any more incidents, bro. I get shit for that too. I don't want to voice my opinion on ice, all right? I try not to make my channel too political or too, cause I got my opinions on that. And depending on what side you're on, it won't be popular. Same thing on religion. It's not popular. So that's one thing I've learned, especially on Facebook. Good God almighty, dude. I'll tell you guys, I have to admit to you guys, today is April Fool's. So I did say something today because somebody said something they thought was funny. Hey guys, today I decided to convert to Muslim. And it was, ha 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 ha. And this guy's an atheist, a certified atheist. So, anyways, you know, so I said, okay, so I'm going to do something. And I played it real good. I'm all, hey guys, you know, I put about the new variant that's going on right now. They're trying to restrict the fear. So I shared that, and I said, hey guys, you know, I don't know, you know, so I no, I'm really scared because of my condition, my health, you know. I think I decided after all these years, because I'm very anti, you know, jab. And I said, hey, I'm finally going to take the jab. And I checked myself at a hospital. And these people right away jumped, oh, good for you. Oh. And then the other half, oh, don't do it, do your reference. And then they're arguing amongst each other. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. So what do I do now, dude? Guys, chat, what do I do? Do I let it go on? Do I delete the post? I don't know, guys. Do I go ahead? Hey, guys, April Fools. You guys tell me, what? What's with the bro business? You're not black. No, I'm not black, but I can't say bro. Really? I mean, I have to be black to say bro? I mean, I'm not saying the NGAA word, am I? I hate that word. So, I rap 21. I mean, what? Do I have to get my pass to get bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Nonsense, brother. You're a fucking nonsense fucking... Get the fuck out of here. Don't say bro, you're not black. The fuck? Yeah, I'm not black, dumb motherfucker. I'm American. I'm American. Mexican descent, ancestors. I was born in America. Okay? I was born in America. Legally. That's funny. You are funny, dude. I love you guys, dude. You guys fucking making fun of me. Dude, I like it, dude. I don't get pissed. I'm entertained. You guys are entertaining. That's what it's about. YouTube is entertainment. Sometimes it's educational, but let's not get personal. Like the guy said was on vacation. I asked him, "Oh, I'm just joking." I said, "I'm joking too." That's how I talk, by the way. So, oh yeah. I'm glad I'm almost there. I gotta watch my my P's and Q's because there's a lot of elderly and they get the way I talk, you know. Anyways, let's turn the camera on me. There we go. You guys get to see my ugly face, my big old fucking thing. Hold on. So you're gonna create a turkey company called Crap Shop because I eat a lot of crap. A lot. Come on, give me some more likes, guys. You are funny, by the way. 21. I like that name, iRap21. Okay, let's see. I'm going to create it. I saw that comment. What's with the biz, bro? I saw that. I'm gonna get enough of those Popeyes wings to feed the whole army to enjoy tonight with a beer tonight. Hopefully, I go healthy. Yeah, well, whatever, dude. You know, treat yourself, man. You only live one life, bro. Right? I'm being good because I'm trying to watch my cholesterol. You know what I mean? Trying to watch my cholesterol more than my weight. My weight will take care of itself in time, you know, with the walks and my diet. And when I mean diet, I'm not on a diet. What it means is like I watch what I eat as much as I eat. You know, I'm on that one of the drugs called Monjuro. The only thing is that I have Walgreens and they're really bad. They're always out of stock, so I have to switch. And my other choice is gonna be CVS. So if this guy prescribes anything, I'm gonna tell him, hey, go to CVS, man. Start prescribing CVS. What do I deal about Zilla facts? Facts are facts. Whatever I said, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I said. Facts are facts. Stinker Van 1555. How do you deal with hard times? That's your question, bro. You just get through it, man. You know, I'll tell you right now, in the past, bro, I used to deal with substances. I used to deal with not so much drugs. You know, I wasn't really into a lot of drugs. I did smoke. You know, I haven't smoked in a while. That was my crutch. But I did start drinking, you know, and I saw how bad that was for me and how bad that is now as a diabetic, and I've had a stroke. I have a feeling that probably led to my stroke because alcohol has a lot of sugar. When I say alcohol, I wasn't drinking beer anymore. I was drinking Scotch whiskey. I acquired a taste for it back in 2020, and I was not drinking a lot, but enough, you know, enough to, like, you know, get through the day. At the end of the day, I drink a couple of shots, you know, and that raises your sugar really bad. So anyway, I got the bench over here. So, you know, it's a crutch. So now I just got to get through it, you know. And honestly, this is part of it, guys. This has been part of it. My channel is gonna be 3 years old in June. It'll be 3 years, and this has been. If you see some of my old videos where I talk about stuff, not too personal, but it was me trying to deal with the fact that my life changed. You know, I was a union pipe fitter, and my life changed. You know, my life changed not just with money, the situation, everything. You know, and the part that my family's far away, and all the stress and everything. I was smoking a lot of weed back then, but it wasn't taking my problems away. And you know, it's like I said, I was kind of doing a video log on my laptop, and me that I couldn't figure things out. I didn't know where the videos were going. You know, I couldn't figure what file they were going, and they're going to my C file, my memory. I'm like, oh, where they're going? So I just made a YouTube channel, and I started doing that way. They're saved on my YouTube channel, and that's where it started. And there's this one guy I keep talking about. Overstate Road on YouTube, and he says it the best. Let me turn off the music now so I can concentrate when I'm talking. And he says, instead of seeing a therapist, I don't want to talk so loud now. Instead of seeing a therapist or psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever, psychologist, I don't know what it is. I talk to you guys, you know, and and sometimes I get support. Sometimes people listen, or we interact with people. And just the other day, I was talking to a gentleman that he was really bummed out from England. He finished his duties as a soldier, and now he got called back. He's going to go to the Middle East, and he's got a wife and child, and he was really bummed out. And I said, hey, look, man, you're going to come back, and you're going to be with them and stuff, and like, you talk things out, That's how I do. That's how I deal with things now. Whatever's on my mind, I talk it out. I try not to make it drown it out in some kind of chemical or some kind of whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to preach AA or NA because I'm not into it. I did make a video about that sometimes because on 420 was the last time I drank. I have smoked weed since then, not on a regular basis, but off and on. But I quit drinking. I've drank a couple times since then, and that was when I was in Philippines. I broke down, and I celebrated with my brother-in-laws. I did it on New Year's and a couple other times. But I did make a video that, hey, that bottle's still there, and I stress out sometimes, and it's always there. Why do I keep it? To remind me that it was there, and maybe I keep it like one day, if it gets too bad, it's just there. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to tell you that. That's how I deal with things. It's a reminder that's there, that it's a mind over matter, that's something that I can battle, that I know that's there, that if I hit it, my life's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. All right, brother, take it easy, all right, man. Thank you for talking and stopping by. I really appreciate it. Rozilla, how you doing? All the time. I said facts because it's okay to treat yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, dude. Treat yourself, dude. It's okay. I'm sorry, dude. My glasses. Let's see. I gotta see what time it is, by the way, guys. It's 2:20, 2:30. What time is my appointment? 3:15. So I think about 3 o'clock I'll end it. So I still got time, guys. So yeah, man. Interesting. Yeah. Oh gosh. I like my chat, man. You guys are okay, man. You guys got my sense of humor. I got you guys' sense of humor, I mean, it's okay to talk shit and fuck around. It's all good, man. It's alright, guys. You can fuck with me, dude. People have come on here and said, ooh, you're fat. Yeah, dude, I'm fat. I know that, man. Or people think that it's like, oh, the gay guy, this. I'm okay, dude. Alright. Gay as what? It's homosexual? No, I'm not homosexual. Gay as in what? Happy? Yeah, I'm a happy guy. Gay as in queer? The original definition of queer is like stupid. Really, serious. Those, if you look up the old definitions, they've been changed. But if you go old dictionaries, not on Google, they've been changed. You have to look like an old dictionary from like the 1950s and shit, like those old Webster dictionaries, actual books. Those were the titles. That's why they started calling people those names, which were derogatory. You know what I mean? Same thing like the word, fag. It comes from the word faggot, which means they used to burn them alive. Because faggot means wood, like burning wood, like logs, for fire. And actually, that's a slang for cigarettes in Brit. You can check it out. I've heard Brits say, hey, give me a fag. I'm like, whoa, it's like, yeah, Depends where you're at, man. I remember when I was working at a San Onofre, the nuclear power plant here in San Diego, or it's actually San Clemente. So it's between, that's technically Orange County. So it's between San Diego and Los Angeles, but it's like in the San Diego jurisdiction. We work for the Southern boys from Louisiana. and then they will say something, how's them and then them and mama or something like that, and like that's a saying. And then they said one thing and say they would call each other coonhound. I'm like, whoa, dude! I'm like, don't say that. I'm like, what? It's like that's what we say. It's not a bad thing, you know. It just depends where you're at, you know, where you're from. So I mean, that's their derogatory old word and stuff, but they say it to each other, you know. It's crazy. Yeah. I remember, you know, like in Spanish, when, you know, the color black, right? When you say the color black is negro. Negro is black. So when you see a black person, you say negrito. You know, it's like that. It's a negrito. It's a black person. A negrito. It's not a derogatory term, you know. And then, you know, they want to identify as African Americans. So, okay, well, but in Spanish, they'll call them negro, negrito, you know. And I remember when I was a little kid. I remember I was a little kid and we were walking down Revolution Avenue, the main touristy, whatever, the Boulevard, Revolucion, in Tijuana. And the only time I seen black people, you know, I'm a little kid, man. I'm like 3-4 years old, whatever. That's when I have the vaguest memories, when I was about 4 years old. And I seen some black people, right? They're like shopping, right? They're looking at souvenirs. I'm like, hey, mom, mira, negritos. And I was like, okay, shut up. You know, don't say it out loud, you know, because, you know, they will get insulted or something, you know. You know, it's like, that was like, you know, the ignorant fear that my mom had, that they'll get insulted and get angry and get all violent and stuff. And I don't know, man. Different cultures and stuff. And now we come 360 now, you know, and that's pretty much what I see now. That's what I said. You know, I was saying the other day about violence and stuff, you know, and cultures. And it's not just blacks. I see it with Latinos too, Mexicans or whatever they are, you know. This is whenever you get a big group of people, dude, it's gonna happen. You know, it'll be at a club or whatever, and it's not always like alcohol involved, man. I just saw another one on Instagram. Instagram's just like the algorithm just picked it up for me. I can't share those on Facebook. I can't even share them on YouTube because I'll get flagged. And like I said, I hold my channel like deer. I don't want any strikes or anything with this channel, but I added on my X accounts, and somehow, you know, that's getting a following actually. And I post those videos on there just to show it, not to try to, you know. And it's not just, you know, black people. There's Latinos there, you know. I mean, there is white people too. I see white people, but usually it's just one-on-one. So what is it about, you know, Latinos, you know, the youth and blacks, that they all just like, when it's one person, they'll jump on them and just just literally just beat the crap out of them, like they want to kill the person. What is it? You know what I mean? I don't understand. You know. But anyways, this is 44 minutes. My battery is on red. I want to give a shout out again to my good buddy Black Dynamite. Man, dude, I was last night, I let the dog out, and I just got back on the couch, you know, and I was falling asleep, and I hear a ping, you know, it's just like a bell, you know, like, what the hell is that? And I clicked on it, and it just showed a flash, like, you know, PayPal, and it showed like, what? And it said black. So I had to go on there, and I couldn't, like, you know, get my PayPal to show right away. And sure enough, man, Black Dynamite donated some money. Man, dude, I couldn't believe that, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. It makes you feel like, I don't know. I appreciate it, but the sometimes like, it's like that's somebody I know personally. Actually, this guy. We worked together. Actually, I remember we worked over at Tesla when we were working over in well, it wasn't in Reno, it was Sparks, Nevada, actually, but it was part of Reno, a Tesla plant, and we're building it, and we got to work on a project. It was 4 inch or 3 inch, I don't remember, stainless steel pipe, and our foreman, he let me, finish it because my regular partner, he was off that day. So Black Dynamite was working with me, and I said, and we had to end it at a certain part of the wall because the other company contractor was going to continue from there. So I had to make sure it was a certain distance, right? And after we're finished there, I like to verify. So I said, hey, dude, could you verify for me? Just, can you measure? And he just kind of looked at me like, no, seriously, could you verify? That's what I do. Okay, he like, all right, it's good, all right. So stainless steel, and it was what we call pro press. So instead of welding it, it's actually got clamps, a machine, and locks it in. And we're doing it, and it was like real heavy and clumsy and stuff, and we're clamping it together. We had this old timer with us, real like old timer. I forgot where he was from. He might have been from Vegas, local, but he was known from the general foreman. He actually personally brought him to it. Hey, by the way, this is Ghost. I know him. Take care of him. All right. So he was with us on this project, and the man didn't like me. Actually, I know he didn't like me. I don't know if you knew that, Dynamite. Actually, our foreman didn't like me. We remember that too. Remember that one guy when he docked our pay? Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't feel right, so I went to head back and changed the time cards and docked your pay, and I just turned my back, dude. You saw his face. He went, hey, he's trying to talk to me, like make sure it was all right. No, dude, motherfucker, it ain't right, dude. Dude, you don't do that, man. You already turned in the time cards, and you're gonna go ahead and dock my pay. It wasn't my local.